Bradford city centre is unrecognisable. It's all happening in Bradford. It's a busy time.
My grandfather told me to look up, and that's what we encourage people to look up and appreciate what's around you, and then you'll really see how special the architecture and the identity of Bradford is.
As a young person, I think there's a lot of stuff to do now. Everything's changed. Last night I went jogging with my dad. I didn't know you could actually jog through here, but now you can because the roads have been pedestrianised.
One thing that people are saying to me more and more is that Bradford feels almost quite European.
A lot of nice small Italian cities, it does come in par with that as well now.
Historic buildings like our magnificent Grade 1 listed City Hall stand proud in public spaces designed for people, not traffic. Communities are reconnecting with the centre of their city. Business owners are investing again. This is a story of heritage, but also of hope, ambition and placemaking.
Well, we're really delighted to see the range of new investment that's coming to Bradford at the moment. We've got the Odeon Live, Bradford One development, we've got the Townscape Heritage Initiative at the top of town. What we're adding to that now is a Heritage Action Zone for Bradford.
Welcome to the Bradford Heritage Action Zone, where heritage, regeneration and community come together to shape a vibrant, inclusive future.
It's something we've had an ambition on for a long time, and it's been really fantastic working with Historic England as part of being UK City of Culture, saying what can we do in the city centre to really build on the heritage-led regeneration that we've been developing over the past few years. We're particularly concentrating on the historic old town core of Bradford, so those medieval streets.
With a bit of tender loving care and proper design advice, proper presentation, signage, shop fronts being brought back to a sympathetic appearance, that could really look very special.
We know Bradford to be a very historic and industrial city, but this was the commercial heart of that. So where all the money was made is where all the banks used to be, where all the offices, where all the traders were, and they left a legacy of some really remarkable architecture.
Some of the buildings, although they don't look that bad from the ground, some of them are in a pretty bad state. One or two of the buildings are literally not much more than shells, so they're completely derelict inside.
The Heritage Action Zone focuses on restoring and reimagining the historic fabric of our city centre.
It combines investing in the fabric of buildings. It also involves engaging with communities and running cultural activities as well. If the city centre looks better, the buildings look better, it's going to be an incredible opportunity. We've already been demonstrating in the last few months of the UK City of Culture, footfall in the city centre has gone up by 25%.
It's about bringing underused space back into use and helping communities rediscover the stories embedded in their streets.
Remington's is synonymous with Bradford and Bradford history. It's an establishment in Bradford, one of the oldest businesses still running. It's been here since 1842. It was founded by Felix Marsh Remington, one of the pharmacists to Queen Victoria.
Because Mr. Remington's was a specialist in forensics, so he did a lot of the autopsies. So right here is a trapdoor. Then this is where the bodies would come, and Mr. Remington would then do the autopsies down here.
It is quite really busy here. So it's telling me something is good happening within Bradford. Pizza, we started from 1993. We found a lovely building. I just like the way it is, classic. I'm Italian and I bring a bit of Italy in Bradford.
Probably the most prominent building within the Heritage Action Zone is Bradford City Hall, one of the finest city halls in the country. The long-term ambition there is to make that city hall more open to the public.
And it's not just the buildings, it's the people, it's the characters, it's the business, it's everything that comes together and makes Bradford such a vibrant and distinctive place.
This bold placemaking scheme is reshaping the city centre into a more welcoming, walkable and people-focused environment.
When the HAS is finished, we'll see more of these older buildings brought back into use. Businesses responding to that as well. They're now looking to take on some of these old buildings. They're looking to do new things. The legacy continues. On days like this, it does seem to always be sunny at the moment as well. But even on the dull days, Bradford looks good.
Historic England, Bradford Council, City of Culture and community partners such as the Civic Society are working together to deliver this Heritage Action Zone. This is Bradford, past, present and future.